Did you know that not having an appetite in the morning is actually not a good thing? How many times do you skip breakfast or just have a black coffee, either intentionally or unintentionally, or because you're just too busy? When you wake up in the morning with no appetite, it's usually a sign of high stress hormones, a blood sugar imbalance, and a sluggish liver. Did you know that one of the liver's main jobs is to actually regulate your blood sugar? A healthy liver can store enough glycogen for about 8 to 10 hours before it runs out of fuel. When you're asleep, you're actually fasting, and your liver is using stored glycogen to fuel your body. If you wake up at 2 a.m., it's usually a sign that your liver has run out of stored fuel and it's releasing stress hormones to raise blood sugar, and it's actually making it from stored fat and muscle tissue. When you wake up with no appetite, it's usually a sign that your body has been running on stress hormones for the last few hours. Two of the biggest things that can help you sleep through the night is actually ensuring that you're eating adequate calories throughout the day and balancing your blood sugar from your first meal to your last meal, as well as eating a small bedtime snack that contains some protein, carbs and fat and a little salt. Some of my favorites are a clean casein hot chocolate, which is a slow digesting protein, homemade ice cream with collagen, a cup of gelatinous broth with some potato, butter and salt, some clean casein custard or cheese and fruit. Now in the morning, you want to try and eat a well-balanced breakfast that contains protein, carbs and fat within 30 to 60 minutes of waking, because you've been fasting all night. Along with refueling your body, it can help you maintain better blood sugar control throughout the day, give you energy and stable moods, and make it less likely that you're going to binge eat during the day. One thing I notice a lot of women do is skimp on protein at breakfast, and often it's unintentional. You want to start your day with a breakfast that contains at least 25 to 30 grams of protein. Now, do any of these breakfasts look familiar? Many of the common breakfasts that we see only contain 5 to 10 grams of protein. Just remember, breakfast doesn't have to be typical breakfast foods. It could be leftovers from the night before. You just want to make sure that it has 25 to 30 grams of protein at a minimum, and it's balanced with carbs and fat. Here are some of my favorite breakfasts that contain a minimum of 25 grams of protein. Eggs on toasted sourdough with a coffee made with a cup of milk and collagen, plus some fruit or orange juice. A delicious overnight oat porridge, a high protein smoothie made with clean casein, banana and honey, some leftover steak from the night before with some potatoes and fruit, some Greek yogurt with some stewed apples and cinnamon, honey, plus a coffee made with a cup of milk and some collagen, or a taco stuffed sweet potato. I'll pop a link below to my Instagram post where I shared all of these recipes. A lot of women tell me that they're just not that hungry when they wake up and they really struggle to eat breakfast. This often happens when you haven't been fueling yourself adequately or you've been skipping breakfast for years. If that's the case, just start with something small. Try a piece of fruit and a piece of cheese, or a cup of orange juice with some collagen and salt. As you start to eat more and restore your metabolism, you'll find that your hunger will return. If this video has been helpful for you, I'd love it if you could give it a like and comment below with what you found to be most helpful. And don't forget to subscribe, as I have new videos coming every single week. You can also head to my website, www.newstrength.com.au, and subscribe to my mailing list. I'll send you my 5 simple steps guide to getting started. It contains more information on why you should be eating breakfast, plus 4 other super simple steps you can start implementing today to support your hormonal health and general body goals.